Hello, hello. What's going on? It's me, Jay Renard, real quick with yet another unboxing. Again, not leather related. And this time we've got another, probably my last, Seiko dive watch. So I was looking for something that I could wear at work that I wouldn't be so concerned about um, dinging up or damaging and the nicks and the scratches and things like that. I want something that was a little more utilitarian, a little more usable, but also something that worked well telling the time and being functional. And I was looking for other types of watches. I didn't want to get too deep into just Seikos, but I also wanted to maintain automatic watches. So when I saw this one, especially for the price point that they had, I had to jump on it. So this is the Seiko. Uh, if I remember the specs on remember the specs right, it's the Romeo 436. I'll quadruple check that and make sure that I have the movement and model number listed right there. But let's check this one out. So the thing I liked about it the most, absolutely, was the color. It's really, really muted. It doesn't stand out. However, it's going to work perfectly for me up against my skin tone. Not an issue whatsoever. I love it. Also, I'm a huge fan of the NATO straps. I know it doesn't seem like it because I'm over here making a whole bunch of different different things left, right, and center. Case in point, pink ostrich, Apple Watch bands, or same thing but with suede on the underside and hand stitched. I know it's hard to believe that I like something really utilitarian as the NATO strap, but truthfully, I just do. I really like it. I did also like that the crown was positioned at the 4 o'clock. It's me personally, it's far more comfortable. When it's at the 3, it actually digs into my wrist just a bit too much. With this here, it's pointed more towards the edge of the joint. So instead of it being here, it's more there, so it's less poking in. Personally, it's a little more comfortable, so that's why I liked it. Also, the crown, screw down crown, but it's protected, and that is a big selling feature. Excuse me, I misspoke. It's not a screw down crown, but it is protected. That's why I liked it. So, let's go ahead and try this bad boy on. Let's take off all of these accoutrements, which I guess is a little bit weird. I'm an American speaking French in reference to a Japanese watch company's uh, brand in Japan. So there's a lot of international craziness going on here. Good stuff. Absolutely loving it. 100%. It's it's got a great size for me, for my size wrist. This comes up here a little bit, but truthfully, not a big deal. Worst case scenario, if I have to trim that and then melt the end so that it doesn't fray out, that's exactly what I'll be doing. Gotta say, overall, 100% happy with what I'm wearing. I also did very much like the day date function. I'm starting to become more and more a fan of that. that was what was option was it was an option in my previous Seiko, the dress watch with the rose gold accents. I know it doesn't seem like it because all of the hour indicators and even the hand, everything looks black, but the lume is present. So let me go ahead and so despite having the black indexing on the hands and numbers, you still get a really solid lume. So there we have it. Uh, nice, good weighted, functional, very comfortable watch. NATO watch band. Love the color. The dial here, excuse me, the bezel. It's a really solid. It takes some good effort to get it to turn, and it's also not very loud, which I like. Hold on one second. That was mere inches, mere inches away from the microphone, and I'm sure you heard how loud it was not. So, in my opinion, thoroughly not regretting it. Love it. Great watch. Um, so far, so good. I'm going to say initial right out of the box. Solid 9 out of 10. Highly recommend. The only reason I'm not giving it a solid 10 is because I was hoping for a screw down crown just to make sure, just to ensure the effectiveness of it as a dive watch. The previous dive watch that I had, absolutely protected crown with the screw down crown. This one here, not so bad. Like I said, not a huge deal, but I would prefer if it were screwed down. It's not, is what it is. I got to deal with it. But like I said, very solid, 9 out of 10. Strongly recommend. All right, that's all I got. I'm Jay Renard, and I'm out. Peace.